Could you please Could you please describe Doctor Who seated in the chair?
Oh, in the chair?
Just describe him. Look at him. Don't look at me. Just tell us in detail what he's wearing.
He is wearing black swimsuit pants. They're rolled up, and he has brown leather, almost 1920s work boots. And then when we go up, he has no belt, but he has a pair of black suspenders. And he has a light blue button-down shirt and a waistcoat that buttons all the way up, almost to the chest, with a brown bow tie. And he's wearing a purple, brownish, slim frock coat that goes down to about his knees. And then he has really nice, cool hair.
And what do you mean, cool hair?
He has, it's like short on the sides. It comes down kind of longer on top, and then it's as smooth, but it has like volume at the same time. It's very, very interesting.
Does he wear watch, rings, earring, anything?
He has a pocket watch in some of his versions. In this version, he has a pocket watch, but I also believe he has a watch right here that he wears backwards on his left wrist.
Oh, sort of like that?
Yeah, so he goes like that. Yeah, exactly, yeah.
And boxers or briefs?
I think he's just
Or
naked
white
under his
things.
clothes.
Okay.
I don't think he wears anything like that. And he's
He
British.
goes commando.
Yeah.
Commando.
Okay. And whenever you're ready, emerge with him and transform into him in the chair. Thank you for being with us today. Tell us, now you traveled back and forth in time, yes?
Yes, of course.
Have you ever thought that there could be a negative impact?
Oh, of course, there's hundreds of negative impacts as you spread cutting time in half as you fly through them, but, you know, you always go back and fix them. That's what you have to do.
What's your favorite historical period?
Oh, hundreds of historical periods I could visit, but my favorite would have to be going back to the Victorian era in England. I have a lot of friends there. Some of them still communicate with me.
How do they communicate with you?
Well, I leave them various equipments and stuff, different technologies from different time periods, different alien technologies, so they still can communicate with me through my ship, or I can communicate with them.
What were you most interested in as a child?
As a child, I was interested in running away, in escaping, and finding adventure in places where adventure couldn't really be found, you know, helping.
Why did you want to escape? Were you bored, or did you not like your family, or?
Well, there's millions of different reasons for that. I was being forced to do a lot of things that I didn't want to do. I just wanted to have fun. Everyone thinks, you know, you have to sit behind a desk, you know, wear a tie. I do wear a tie, a bow tie, but it's a fun tie. It's not a tie, like boring. And I just wanted to escape. I didn't want to join the army. I didn't want to do what my parents wanted me to do.
Do you remember your first kiss?
Oh. My first kiss was with a very lovely Zygon girl from a different planet. She was suckers, a lot of... You don't want to know, trust me.
So was it wet?
Yes.
Okay. Was it pleasant? I mean, was it pleasurable?
For her, yes.
Okay. Have you ever been in love?
A few times, yes. I've had many faces over many different lifetimes, and you meet people, you see people, and you lose people. So yes, it would make sense that I would be in love at one point.
What's your greatest fear?
Stopping, settling, not being able to travel, live, and meet new people.
What makes you angry?
When you have a power like I do and you use it to belittle others and cause injustice, there's no reason for that, and there never should be.
Have you ever been a tool or an instrument that has adversely affected someone else based on another's agenda?
Absolutely. We all fall for a moment. We make bad judgment. People disguise themselves. People don't tell the truth, and you fall into plans. You don't realize what's going on until it's unraveling in front of you, and you feel stupid because you could have seen that coming miles and miles away, but you did nothing about it because you weren't aware.
Do you feel, due to your experience, that maybe you're more aware now than you once were?
Absolutely.
How do you want to be remembered when you die? What do you want to have etched on your tombstone?
Well, if I die, I don't think I'll be in any position to be buried, but what I want to be remembered for is the impact I've made on people and the friends that I've made traveling, moving across the cosmos in time.
Thank you very much. And can you describe Sam first, what she's wearing, her hairstyle, everything, all the details about her clothing, her shoes?
So she's wearing a top and shorts, all black, no design or no writing or anything on them, and very short shorts and black sneakers with red short socks, and very, very short hair. And her hair was originally black, but she even dyed it more black, so it is like really black. With eyeliner, like no makeup, nothing on her face, and she is.
So no foundation, but she has eyeliner, you said.
She has eyeliner, just eyeliner on like under her eyes, but no other makeup or nothing.
So no mascara?
Nothing.
Okay.
And her lips are so dry, and her eyes are brown, very brown, and she has like her eyes is kind of like the white parts are like kind of red and like bloody, and she has a hairband on her wrist, and no manicure, like her nails are so kind of like dirty and nothing like perfect about it, and she has one of these chokers, black chokers, and a lot of piercing on her ears, but she only has one like kind of a rod thing on top, and two just small diamonds.
Any tattoos?
Oh yeah, on the hand, like, and also on the back, and you can see one like on the chest and one on the neck. And mostly they're writings, like writing in a handwriting that you cannot ever like read anyways. And her skin is like very white, so like kind of pale.
Mm-hmm.
So her like black everything is like really like shining.
And whenever you're ready, sit in the chair and transform into Sam. How hard is it to stay sober, Sam?
Hard. Just I really try to just not even look at the pot. It just reminds me of the good times I had with my friends, but with like smoking it. Like, it was so much fun. I wanted to have that fun, but it's like I just can't.
Do you keep up with your meetings?
Not always, no. I'm not in the mood to come. I just stay in my room, go with my dad in the theater. Like, I'm just so busy there sometimes, so I just forget. Or like in my room, I just play with my phone.
What's your relationship with your father?
Right now, not good. Like, I just don't think that he's doing anything useful. Like, he's just faking everything.
And you're authentic and he's not?
Yeah, I can say that.
Are you in love?
No. I've never been in love.
Do you want to be?
Maybe. I don't kind of believe in guys. I've had a lot of boyfriends and none of them were trustworthy. Like, I have not only like boyfriends, like just friends who were boys. And I know them, they're just assholes. I can't trust anyone.
Do you have a favorite childhood memory with your father?
Yeah, we had like this house with like this tree, very tall, and we made a tree house. I mean, not that perfect, like the tree houses like in the movies or something that you see, but it was fun. We used to be really close, but he just became so fake, and or maybe he was fake originally, but like I didn't. I was a child, I didn't know it.
So you used to look up to him
Yeah,
a lot. I mean, he was like you idolized him, right?
yeah, but the whole character thing, it just got wrecked. I don't know when, I don't know how, I don't know where. It just got wrecked.
Where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
Just finding a job in somewhere boring, just doing some daily stuff.
Like what?
I don't know, maybe like working as a clerk in an office or something, like really boring and quiet place. And then I just have an old car, I can like just go wherever I want, shop, go to work, and then come back and just watch some movies and sleep.
Okay. What's your greatest fear?
I don't want to be like my dad.
What about you's like your dad?
He doesn't live. He lives in this like whole like paradise he has made for himself, or he thinks like he's really like a noble like genius person. He's not. He's just a normal person like everybody, and he's just kind of not a person because he just doesn't live today. He thinks that everybody is from like 100 years ago still, but like people change, but he doesn't change. I want to be with people. I want to be how life currently is.
You want to be relevant.
Yeah. Exactly.
What makes you angry?
I don't want to be phony. I hate phony people. I hate it when they pretend, or when they're not themselves. They want to be someone they like, and they don't exist. Like all of the people, when they like imagine themselves in something really good and perfect, like it doesn't exist. It never exists. The people that we know, the famous people, the names that we say, they are not that perfect. We just make them perfect. We idealize them.
Okay. How do you want to be remembered?
I don't want to be remembered by a lot of people. I just want to be remembered by my friends. I have like 4 of them.
And what would they say about you?
They had a good time with me. That's it.
And that's it. Okay. Thank you very much.